I'm going to do it live. Are retaliating against me, and they're trying to silence me. The court has ordered that I do not say two certain names. Okay. They're very fucking ridiculous. Hi, Brad. I don't really care if fucking people think it's... And then there's a lot of fucking people that are laughing. What was fast? Dang, I can't barely see. So, Jefferson County in its entirety are trying to, hi Wes, are trying to silence me. Two people have put a restraining order on me, and, oh, sorry. And, I do believe that, my life is in danger. I'm not afraid, and I don't think it's endangered by one individual. I think it's in danger down as far as down here on the earth, because I believe in the Lord. I think it's endangered with the court system, the social services. I don't need to say the two names that I'm not allowed to say. Everybody else knows those names. But John Dahl, he is with the DA, Jefferson County DA office, and he is... he keeps giving my address, the address to my daughter who has a disability. He keeps giving her address out to people. Oh, shit, I can't see. How do you, let me see. I don't know how to turn this shit. Oh, well. Gail Pickerts is, she's administrative some shit out the Jefferson County. She basically called herself a big bad bitch, and that shit ain't gonna change or nothing's gonna happen unless it gets past her. Her name is Gail Pickerts. She's with Jefferson County courts. They're going to be retaliating on me from here on out, trying to silence me. The good thing is today I went to an event with the ACLU, and I did speak to a couple of people in the Building of Representatives, their offices, and they're on to it. To get an idea of what exactly is happening. I was able to show the restraining orders to the ACLU, and I let them know about the situation with my son. And I don't have my son's restraining order with me that they forged, but I let them know that I'm going to send them to him as soon as possible. They gave me their word that they would not turn without making sure that I'm hooked up with someone that will deal with this. It might be the ACLU that deals with it. It might not be, but it's got to start out with just my case, because my case is the only case I could prove right now. But there is other families that were able to tell them. And I made sure to let them know that on the 15th, I have 2 court hearings for 2 false restraining orders. These people had the nerve to accuse me of shit and accuse me of being places that I wasn't. Reason. I'd rather them find me and kill me than to have my GPS off and accuse me of shit I ain't doing and suffer my whole life from this kind of shit. So I don't care. But they're lying. They're lying. And my life and my son's life and my family's life is in more danger now. And I'm making sure to do this video and other videos, and I've been sending lots of evidence to all kind of people, news sources, networks, everywhere that I can. That way, in the event that something happens to me, everybody will know that John Dahl, Joel Schaefer, Gail Pickerts, Todd Veersman, Verna Carpenter, that whole entire system, an adult protective system, has something to do with it. They have something to do with it if something happens to me. I promise you, they are retaliating on me. My daughter's landlord called and said there's all kind of notes and stuff from the sheriff's piling up at her. But now more people know because John Dahl shared that information. And I need to make this video. I need to start making these videos because I do believe that something is probably going to happen to me. And if they get these restraining orders filed, and well, they're already filed, but if they're getting approved, then I'm sure when I get, thank you, Gary. Oh, Gary Meekham, I emailed you, and then I lost your, email address because, I don't know how to work YouTube, and when I put my shit on private, I guess it erases the comments, Gary. So if you could send me your email address again. I did email you though, and I didn't hear back. So, but you guys, I don't know who, and I'm sure that most of these subscribers are from Eric's page or whatever, and Eric's trying to pay attention and but he has a lot to go. Hey, Jamie, he has a lot going, you're welcome, Gary. Eric has a lot going on too, so I need as much support or attention as possible. Oh, it's okay that you've been busy. I just want to make sure you got it and know that I didn't ignore you. Do you have my phone number? No, Chris, I don't. Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me screenshot that because, let me see. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And I have actually a phone number, so it's actually against the law for them to silence me like this. They put a restraining order on me from the social services building over there, so if I need to go apply for assistance or do anything like that, I can't. If I need to, I was forced to go in a court building that I didn't feel comfortable in because Gail Pickers wanted to basically box me in when nobody was around, and she didn't physically threaten me, but she did as far as telling me she's going to throw me in jail if I record anything or say anything, basically. And so there's a lot of intimidation and that kind of thing going on, but I need to let people know. And you guys, whoever, please scream as loud as you can and get this situation exposed if something happens to me, because there's nobody out here really doing this. They are. There's people out here doing it, but not on my end. We all have our own journey. They are trafficking. I do need a good lawyer, but all the, out here, Gary, most of the lawyers that I've ran to seem to be involved. There's some crooked mother effers, and I don't have money for a lawyer. What I need to do is, I don't know how to get a fundraiser going. If I could get a fundraiser going on to like get money for the ACLU to at least look at it. Can I see the chat? It goes in and out. See, now it's gone. Yeah, it is sad. People with developmental disabilities and intellectual disabilities, the elderly and children are being trafficked for profit, money laundering, all that. And yeah, please just you guys please GoFundMe. Yeah, shit, nobody on my Facebook is gonna GoFundMe. My own family and so-called people that care about my son, none of them are helping. None of them. There's many more. If you guys can help somehow to help me figure out how to do that, I would like to do it, because it's not just about my son. It's about all of them that are being held against their will. And they're trying to silence me. So I need to make sure that I speak all I can before, turn sideways before you start streaming. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Okay, start, okay. So I'm outside smoking because this chick over here, this lady, she looks like a Oompa Loompa. This manager over here is crazy, and she said she's gonna take my housing away and my everything from me, and make sure that I'm getting in trouble if I smoke on her property. So, and the housing told me that if I record the manager or housing, the Metro West housing, that they're going to take the housing away, which is a violation of my First Amendment right, and that is threatening me under the color of law. And it's discrimination. That's what it is. It's discrimination, and these people are using tactics, or trying to use these scare tactics. A second a PayPal account? I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, I could try. That's a good idea. I'm going to try to do that, Chris. Somebody set me up one and I didn't post it yet. But I'm sure I'm going to be retaliated on some more. And I'm sure they're going to keep trying to impede my constitutional rights. Everywhere. I'm going to show you guys, actually. Put your story out on other social media. If you guys could help me spread it. I mean, because I have so much going on. I can't barely even think. And you guys, I've been going through this for over a year, just this situation alone, over a year. And I don't know how to, I don't believe anybody that knows me on any social site is going to help if I put something up, because the people that once called themselves my son's friend or my friend, and most of my family on both sides are not helping, and they don't care. They could give one shit less, and I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Yeah, you're to try and get some ideas. You guys, my fucking house is dirty. Get some ideas and help me out. Oh gosh, hold on. It wouldn't. I'm gonna hold on. Some people are. This is all my paperwork and stuff. I don't know. I want to turn the. I told him I'm ugly as fuck. Look for support groups. You're not alone. Others are suffering from the same issues. Yeah. But just, and I don't even mind doing it, but I need help. I just, my mind is just gone. You guys, oh yeah, look, they can see. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure this is on. You guys, okay, hold on. This. Okay, well, maybe I'll get in trouble if I show her name. So I don't know. But, looks like you need furniture. No, I don't. I can't get comfortable here. I can't. I have a couple chairs. I can't get comfortable in this house because I'm always being threatened to be kicked out. I'm only keeping it because I got Section 8 and I'm waiting a year to move. And actually, there's places where I could get some nice furniture. I'm not comfortable here like that. Yeah, so, this is a crazy thing. What Eric pointed out, oh, you're in Canada? That's cool. What do I need to do to move out there? I want to go. I don't want to be out here. What Eric pointed out is that they're using government funds or something like that. I don't know how Eric said it. And they're getting their fees waived. Watch. PPO hearing at request of, see, it is further ordered that, what does that mean? It is further ordered that PPO hearing contact request of, what the hell? Look, you guys, the court waived all fees for this caseworker to put a personal restraining order on me. The court waived the fees, but I'm not allowed to exercise my indigent waiver or whatever benefits. The restrained person shall not interfere with protected person at the person's place of employment or place of education, and shall not engage in conduct that impairs the protected person's employment, education, relationships, or environment. I'm not doing that by anything. If they feel threatened, it's because they're doing something wrong. Because I didn't threaten anybody. And you could see that I signed it under duress. No, I can't get a public defender. That's what I'm saying. They won't let me do nothing. And even if I did, it's going to be somebody that works for them. And this is the other one. Let me see. I just need help because I don't understand, like, no exceptions. Let me see. I don't understand what these words say. What the court waives. The court waived all fees for this one too. I don't understand that. This person claims they're taking care of my son, I think. Let me see. I'm gonna try to. Angela Villalobos. See, I don't understand the lady's handwriting. Look, I don't understand the handwriting. I don't get it. It just says Angela was able to something on my cell phone. I did call this lady. I said, are you going to be a witness or are you going to be on the other side? I said, are you going to be a Trump or or what's his name? Michael Cohen. That's what I told her. I have it on I never said nothing else to this lady. I don't even know where she lives, but she knows where I live to get served because John Dahl told her. See, John Dahl and Gail Pickards don't want to do anything because then it'll look bad for them. And so they'd rather pin it on the person that they pinned it on because she just talks out of her butt and they believe it. Physical or emotional harm to my emotional health or welfare. And see, if these people are able to get that upset over something that didn't even happen and they're dealing with these children, I don't get it. These people with disabilities. What the hell does that say? Contact be made something myself. No. Be excluded from my home. I don't even know where this chick lives. Bitch. Stay at least 100 yards from work, home, school, or other. Come on. The crazy shit is, like I said, I have my GPS. I have my GPS data. Well, just these 2 restraining orders I have going on that someone lied. Someone lied about all this shit. Because they're retaliating on me. They're retaliating on me. And look at this shit. What is this? With nothing filled in. But there's a court stamp. I'm sending these. I showed them to the people at ACLU. And I'm sending them copies. And I did tell them my 2 court dates. So if something happens to me, I want people to know. See, I don't understand this. There's like no signature in the judge's area. I mean, I don't know a lot about much, but I'm just thinking that a judge should have fucking signed it. I don't know. That's why I ask you guys for help, because I have a disability and I don't always understand everything. And I can't get any kind of help from anyone else except for the YouTube people, which I do appreciate. And Eric's been very great. He was pulled in this, not by his, well, yeah, kind of by his choice, but he wasn't breaking any laws. Yeah, and so I don't even know. Google this. Google what? John Dahl. So John Dahl gave one. He gave a date that me and Eric were there, and then Gail Pickards gave another date that I was at the court building, and what they did is they turned Eric into looking. It had to be Eric, right? They turned Eric looking into a window as we were banging on the window, and so they took that information and they took John Dahl's date and Gail Pickard's date, and they gave it to the caseworker and said, well, because we're an investigator and this is what I'm thinking, and we're an investigator and we're the administrator, we can't be looking bad and shit. So we're going to have this other person make up these lies. If you take pics. Oh, okay. But I don't know how to. Oh, I can't show the whole thing is the thing. Because I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail if I make it too clear. Like if I'm scared to go. I'm not scared, but I don't want to be, I don't know. But if you guys give me your email address, I will send it to you. Because I was not, they can't, I mean, they can, but to put me in jail for, and you guys look at the one the landlord did, huh? You guys, I'll take, this one is funny, guys, look. Let me turn it like, okay. This is what the landlord gave me. And there's not even shit filled out. She thinks because it has the word demand that this shit's gonna work. And I don't know what this other shit is that she taped up here. Landlord management shit. Yeah, she said if I keep smoking over here, there's gonna be some issues. I'm not even smoking over here. I don't even smoke most of the times. Look, it says what? Lobbies, reception areas, hallways, elevators, restrooms. They don't have none of that shit over here. She's tripping. She got that offline. But yeah, so that's... I wish I had more here so I could show them. I can't even show them this whole thing because I might go to jail for asking for assistance. Let me see. Angela. Oh, where's the one where she wrote all that shit? Remember? Yeah. See? Not allowed to go to 900 Jefferson County Parkway. Not to conduct business. Not to do anything. And these judges are and magistrates are signing off on the shit. Like they believe it. Court waived fees. And they're making it as a... they're making it as a... I think Eric said they're claiming it's domestic when it's not. Like, what is this about? Why is this empty? I don't get that. I just thought shit is supposed to be filled out. My son, my 22-year-old son was taken by Adult Protective Services against his will from himself when we were homeless. They snatched him and never let our family see him again. The court signed off on it, told us we're not interested parties, told us to sit down and shut up. That was Todd Versman, Verna Carpenter, and Joel Schaefer. Joel Schaefer's a magistrate. Oh, I have the picture somewhere. I have their picture somewhere. All of them. I have most of their pictures. But see, what they messed up with is that I do know Eric, and Eric gives a F about me, but he don't give a shit about them, and he has a shitload of subscribers, so now everybody knows her name and number, or could get it at any time. She was better off just leaving me the hell alone instead of lying on me. He's an adult with a disability. Yes, ma'am, he is. And he's supposed to be extra protected. I have recordings of him that morning saying, let me go with my mom. Please give me a lawyer. I want a lawyer. You're violating my rights. If you guys go down in my videos, you will hear the phone call. The phone call, there's two parts of the phone call. One is worse than the other. The second one is worse. You could clearly hear him saying, I want my mom. I want an attorney. Shit. They took my son. We never seen him again. Oh, it's public record and I have a lawful right to publish it. Oh, that does sound right. But you know what, you guys? Don't speak. I just know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me because it hurts. Don't speak. I know. What the fuck? Brian, what are you talking about? What is he fucking talking about? And then the messages don't stay. They come and go. So I can't even fucking see what's going on. Shit. There's a civil protection order against domestic protective order against people who are not in relationship. Where's the shit? Slippers on. I should have worn my shoes. The psycho ass lady. But to keep a person's own mother away from him. Yeah, and his whole family. He's not allowed to talk to any. You got, I can give you, shit. I'll give Eric some phone numbers later. You guys can even call and ask. Guys can even call the person who put a restraining order on me, who's lying and stuff. You can even, I'll give Eric or somebody there, not her, the lady I'm restrained against, but her bosses and stuff. I'll give you guys their numbers, because I don't know. None of it makes sense. I did tell ACLU that they could try and get a hold of them. Random people have been trying to get a hold of them about my son to see. Nope, we have no clue where he is. They told me that they'll let me know if he dies. That's what they told me. I don't have a restraining order on no fucking buddy. They do. It is the poor. I've noticed that. Yep. It's not even a white Mexican. I've seen all of them. Mexicans, whites, and blacks going through this. It doesn't have nothing to do with anything but greed. This is some bullshit. I'm smoking because I'm not allowed to smoke over here. Look, there's her autistic son, and he likes cussing me out. Watch. The property manager has an autistic son too. He likes to cuss me out, but he's autistic. I ain't gonna trip with him. I'm not gonna trip with this old lady neither. I'm not gonna be tripping with nobody. They're gonna make themselves stumble. God says everything that's in the dark will. That's what I depend on. These people are fucking crazy. And the crazy shit is the restraining orders don't even have a threat on them. Yeah, and also the truth. They can't know who you are. I'm not going to tell nobody. I'm not. Hey, if you're not involved with my son's case, you have nothing to worry about. But anyone who touches my son's case is going to have an issue. And that's why so many people don't want to get involved. And that's why it's going on. But they don't want to do anything because of retaliation. $1,800 votes for support for what? What are you talking about? Did Eric send you guys over here? I can't even smoke this whole fucking cigarette. You know, I need to try to get there's an actor by the name, yep. Do I know what his IQ is? Yeah. They said that they called him. Okay, I have his IEP, and if that's his individual education plan, I don't mind sending anything to anybody through the email if they want to look at it. Yes, I do. When I went to go apply for temporary guardianship for my son, I had all that information with me, and they wouldn't even talk to my son. But the same magistrate who denied me temporary guardianship went and told social services to go get my son. It's the same magistrate, Joe Schaefer, that denied me temporary guardianship is the same one who signed off on the restraining order and told the caseworker to go get my son. So it's so crooked in there. Joel Schaefer said none of my adult daughters are interested parties, even though that's their brother. They said that I hurt my son by not giving him his meds and taking care of him. But their own website says, even if you don't like how the person is living, you need to leave them alone. Their own website says that. If you guys go to, if you guys go to the Colorado Department of Human Services, the statutes are in there on how they're supposed to deal with people with disabilities and the elderly. That is not how they do it. That's not how they do it. I know nobody's responsible for my safety and welfare. I know that. That's why I'm telling those that might care. Because that's what I need is we the people. You the people. Because it's not going to be anyone else. The last time he lived up until now, well, he was taken on February 15th of last year, and we have no clue where he is. I got one guardianship that said, a paper that said my son has been moved 8 times, hospitalized 5, and had 4 or 5 police contacts. That's all I know. They keep moving him everywhere. They do not have him stable, and they also gave him multiple psychiatric drugs. So our family has no clue where my son's name is Andre. They have no clue where Andre is. None of us do. And I have Andre on record. I'll play it, shit. No, I didn't, but I'll look in it later, Lady Zaga. I'll look. I didn't see it, but I'll look later and I'll screenshot it. But for birth, who has had custody? He was in his own custody. He was in his own guardianship. I never took guardianship because I felt my son could make his own decisions, most of them. And when he couldn't make certain decisions, I helped him make those decisions, but I never took his decisions away from him. They took him from his own guardianship. They trapped him in the room that he was due to pay rent for, and held him again. Look at you guys, if this dog attacks me, I'm kicking this motherfucker for real. I'm kicking this motherfucker to the top of the sky. He don't give a shit. He's being bad though. He knows he needs to go home. Badass dog. I used to feel sorry for puppies. I don't feel sorry for them. They be not listening to their damn owners. What age? He was 20. He was a week from being 21 when they took him. A week from being 21 years old. He's 22 now. We have not seen him since he was 20. He was almost 21. He's not, yeah, he's not even a baby. Not that they should have took him then, but he's not even a baby. He's a grown man. This is kidnapping. Yeah, he was with me. We were homeless. It's not a crime to be homeless. I was preparing to move to another town that's more affordable. We weren't doing anything but minding our own. We had issues, but we were dealing with them. And they were our issues, our business. No, he had guardianship of himself. They took him from himself. They pulled the opposite with Brian. They did it opposite with Brian. They tried to they're telling Brian that his dad chose to be away from them. And then with me, they're telling me that my son is incapacitated. The only reason he's incapacitated is because they made him incapacitated by not giving him any rights. They did that so that there would be barriers and our family couldn't do anything. And yeah, everywhere that I've went has Alejandra Garza. She was with the ACLU. She violates my rights. Diana DeGette, I voted for her. They had the White House police call me and tell me that if I brought this to anything else to them, that they were going to press harassment charges on me. I have a letter. I have a letter from Metro West Housing telling me that if I record, they're going to take my housing. I have all kind of letters from all kind of. Okay, I didn't see that. No, he's supposed to be extra protected. Andre's supposed to have extra protection with a disability, but instead of giving him extra protection, they took advantage of his disability and kidnapped him.